Hello there. Some of you might know me, some of you probably don't. This is going to be a new one for all of us. This is going to be my first video. Kind of ambitious for a first video. Also kind of nervous. I actually stole this idea from Earth Nation Ceramics or YouTube. I'll leave his link in the description below. He's a great guy. Love his channel. Been watching all of his stuff recently. So I'm going to go ahead and give some blindfolded throwing a challenge. It looked alright. I've been throwing for about a year and a half now, and I am ready to go ahead and try myself to see what's going to happen. So I'm going to use this scarf here, and well, I'm going to blindfold myself like this. And now I can't see anything, especially if I wrap it around a few times. And then gotta get the balls of clays and stuff like that. So, not the balls. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. My ambition is to throw a bowl today, a cylinder, and then a vase, hopefully. So I have some balls over here. This is the big one that I'm gonna use to throw the vase, probably about 2 to 3 pounds. I do use Cone 6 brown clay from a shop called L&R down in Nixa, Missouri. So if you guys are interested, that is what I use to throw. I love it. It's got hawthorn in it, so that's the grog that I use to keep my pieces stable. So yeah, on to the throwing we go. Alright, blindfold on. Can't see anything. This is my bucket. The tools are somewhere over here. Just gotta get familiar with where they are before I start this. I'm kind of nervous. Haven't even put the ball down. Don't think it's gonna be centered. Hopefully I can get it somewhere around the center because I think it's like right in here. Yeah, I can feel it. So first ambition, or first time, I'm gonna try and throw a bowl. So no, that's off. Go over there. Okay, good enough, I think. So let's go ahead, wet her up. Nah, she's a little off. That's okay though. Here, let's go ahead and do this. It feels so different throwing. I now know what he means. So I've been watching that video of his for a while now, and now I know what he means when he says it feels like you know what you're doing, but at the same time it feels like you don't know what you're doing. Oh no. Oh, there's my bucket. Oh no. Okay. Just cone up and down a little bit. Always cone your clay. I don't know who you're talking to, but always cone. It's the general thing that everyone needs to do. This is super off. I need it to be more on center than this. Come on. Oh, it's wobbling. It's wobbling. There we go. I need more water. I don't know how much water I throw with. I was watching one of his videos where he was like, I throw with an average amount of water. A little less than beginners, but a little more than like advanced people. I don't know how much that is. Oh, this is so off center. Okay, I'm gonna trust that. Now I gotta open. Open, Joanne. Push into it. Okay. Alright. I don't know how deep I've gone. I'm gonna say that's good. Okay. Pull her out a little bit. Oh. Okay. Find out that. Oh, nope. I accidentally put just a hole in the bottom. It's not all the way down. It's just a little deeper than I was probably wanting to go. Oh, that water didn't even go to the outside. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Now, gotta throw it up. Whoa. I don't know how this is going, but I feel like we're already off to a decent bad start, but we're gonna find out where we go from here. I got like 7 balls ready of clay, not of balls, but you know, 7 balls of clay ready to throw if this one messes up. So, if this one messes up, we still got time to make stuff better. Are we going out? What's going on? Don't do that yet. Okay? Okay? Don't do that. No, there's a lot of slip on my hands. There's a lot of slip on this. I feel like I'm using a ton of water. Who knows? Let's try one last raise before I actually make the bowl part of the bowl. Okay. 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 That feels good. Okay. Get my sponge. Get my sponge. And then we're just gonna slowly let her work her way out. Oh yeah. We're wobbling a little bit. I can't tell how far we're going. I need to get some of that water out of there. Okay. Alright. I've gotten used to where the water bucket is now. So that's good. Okay. Let's go out a little bit more. Whoa, we got some wobbling. We got some wobbling. Where's the wobble at? I feel her. Oh, she's up here. She's fine. I feel like that's good. Let's get the water out of the inside. Oh yeah, I feel the wobble. Oh, missed the bucket. Almost spilled that all over my foot. Okay. Alrighty. In a second I'm gonna take... Oh, ooh. Actually, where's my bucket? Watch me tip over this bucket by the end of the metal rib. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. That seems like already done. Now I need... Let me clean my hands. Oh, I almost lost it. Oh, I'm dripping all over my foot. I feel it. Okay, gotta get my chamois. This is how I finish the rims of my bowls or pots or anything. I actually use some sheepskin. Just get it wet, and then let me find the rim. Then you put it on top, and it just smooths it out. It's like Jesus. Jesus' fingers come and smooth this rim. Okay. I think we're good. Let me just wipe my hands off real quick. Wipe my hands off real quick. You gotta always clean your hands when you're messing with your mama's fine china. Alright? Alright, kids. I am getting water everywhere. I can hear it splashing all over the floor. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Oh, that's not bad. Oh my god. I can't see. Thrown in 7 minutes? I feel like that's pretty good. That's pretty great. Blindfold throwing's not that bad. Alright. Well, I say that, but then I have to throw a cylinder. I'm gonna cut this skirt off real quick. Is that part of blindfolded throwing. Should I be cutting the skirt off with my blindfold on? I don't know. I don't care. I'll do that on the cylinder, okay? I had some good ambitions, or some good thoughts for this channel. I want to be able to express all of the different loves for pottery I have been given and taught by my teacher. My teacher has literally changed my life. I didn't ever think I was going to be an artist, but when he showed me ceramics, everything changed. Well, at least for me. Ugh, not sure what he thinks about when he met me, but I mean, I was just a little rascal coming into his class every day with random stuff and messing around with art. And I think he was a little annoyed with me when he first met me, but I've changed. I'm a better human being. Alrighty. For those who haven't ever seen any of Earth Nation Ceramics, you should go follow him. That's who taught me to take stuff off the wheel and place it down right without messing up the lip of my projects. So to really go follow him. He's a great guy. Taught me a lot of skills that I now know, and he's just an all-around great guy. Alrighty. Blindfolded challenge number 2. Let me clean off my hands real quick. Get this towel out of here. You're all dirty. Okay. Blindfold back on. Can't see a thing again. How mad would I be if I just punched the bowl looking for a ball? Okay, there's the circle. So, hey, I feel like that's pretty. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like that's pretty centered. Well, it was a little off. Okay, so now the task is to throw a big old cylinder. I think that's good. There's my tools. Oh no. Alrighty. Now we get to see the grand sight of a cylinder. Woo! Just a little off. There's also a little ribbed weird. She's got a bit of a thick foot. Thicker foot. Thick boy foot. Let's go ahead. Let me get the water out of the bottle. So this is very interesting to do. If anyone out there throws, I do recommend you go check out Earth Nation first. And then also try this out, because it's interesting to see how bad or how good you throw when not relying on your strongest sense, in my opinion, which is sight, unless you're blind, and then either hearing or touch is going to be your strongest sense. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get this, put that through the bottom, right into the middle, cut straight up. Alright, time to see the gold. Not too sad about that. The bottom is super thin. If you can't see that, it's literally like paper thin. But I mean, I feel like those walls are pretty even. Could have raised a little bit more at the bottom, but I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that over there where the other clay to be recycled is. I have a bin of recycling clay down there that I need to deal with. Oh. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with how thin I was able to get it. Don't like to go much thinner than this. Well, depends on the piece itself, but going thinner than this really isn't needed when it comes to like bowls or anything like that, because you'll most likely trim a lot of that mass off, and what is left should be there anyways, because you need some mass on your project in order for it to, you know, stay together. I'm sure other ceramicists can describe this much better than I can, and I'm not qualified to teach. I'm just having fun in my garage. Alrighty, time for the season finale of blindfold throwing. We going to take this here big ball right here and just slam her down. Oh, I should have slammed her. No, she's stuck. Alright, slam her down pretty on center, and then we're gonna throw us a vase. We're gonna throw us a vase, Veronica. You can't stop me. Get over it. So yeah, here we go. Gotta put the fold back on. Now it won't be blocking my mouth, hopefully, because I got my nose and my mouth out. I probably just got clay on my nose. It's fine. So here's the ball. Where? Oh, I'm all the way over here. There's my water. Okay, put a little bit of water on her. And here we go. Getting all in. I don't know. She's off. So a little off center. That's okay. Let's just cone her up. Watch this one be the one that collapses, and I'm not good at throwing. Get rid of that. That skirt's gonna mess me up. What was that? What is this? There is a weird hole down there. Ooh, see that wobble? Get rid of it. Get out. Off me clay. You gonna mess me up. Here we go. Okay. I think I squeezed her. Good. Oh, I don't need it to go that fast. We're gonna go pretty slow. I'm so worried about this touching my face. Okay, we're a good distance. I thought we were like right up against my mouth, and I was about to like kiss the spire. Please don't make any memes about me. But kiss the spire of clay coming up. That there's brown clay. It's good. That man's over there kissing the brown clay. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about him kissing the brown clay? I do feel like maybe I was more prepared, because, you know, I watched his video, saw his issues, knew what I was focusing on, you know. There's my dog. He's probably barking at me. Yeah, he is, I think. Yeah, he is, I think. Center it. Okay. Take that clay, put it in there. Let me clean the wheel real quick. Okay. And submerge my fingers into her. There we go. Push her down. Now I think we're a good distance. I don't want to go too far like it did on the last one. So let's go ahead and pull her out to a good distance. I want my hand to be able to fit in there. So a little bit more. Don't forget to pull her out. Okay. Yep, that's a good base size. So let me get my sponge. Press the bottom, and then I'll show you something that Earth Nation does when he throws. He takes his fingers, kind of equalizes the clay, just to make sure that if there's any uncentered bits in the clay, that it kind of gets more on center. And I have actually, I will say it works a lot, and it's nice because I don't know what kind of wizardy guru he's in, but what he does works. He also watches anime like I do, so that makes him a bro. If you want to hit me up, we can watch some anime together. Soul Eater or something. That's a good one. Oh, there's some clay right there. It's doing something whack. But yeah, we can watch some Soul Eater or something. Just hit me up. You got a Discord? I do. Oh, he's got a daytime job though. We getting wide. We need to squish her back in. Ooh, she's getting wrinkly. You guys ever do wrinkly clay? You guys ever seen wrinkly clay when you get it like super far out and super thin and kind of off center sometimes? And then you try and push her back in, but she's like, hell no, I ain't going back in. You can deal with me on the outside. My Kermit almost broke out there. That was a good raise, I think. I'm not sure how much clay I have to work with, so I'm going to have to... I think I've got a thick bottom. Now, let me see. Oh no, I've got a pretty normal bottom size. I just need to take more clay from down there. I feel like this is going well, but I also feel like I shouldn't be talking like that, because as soon as I say that, it's gonna like collapse or something. Ooh, I felt that. I was gonna say heard that. What can I hear? I can't hear anything. Let me try and push some of that clay in there. Here we go. Oh no. She's getting thin. How wide did I get that? I feel like I was just like... only towards the end. Yeah, you guys should go on the Instagrams, follow some of my homies. I'll leave their links in the description. Oh no, it was hard. Your boy trying to throw a vase, and can't see, so. Okay, she's getting thick. Let's go ahead and trim that skirt with my fingers. I hardly ever use the wooden tools because my finger most of the time does the job for me. I know it's probably like, how dare he use his fingers? He should probably use the wooden tool because it's a I'm just like, nah. My fingers be able to tell thickness. I want to feel the body. Okay. I want to take you, choke you in a little bit. Choke her in. Just like that. Just get that big round bottom. And then it's going to come up. And this one's going to come up. And she's also going to come in. Like that. Like that. That way I can get kind of like an interesting shape. I'm gonna have to come back in there with my metal rib. Give her some highlights. Let's go ahead and do that. There's my cup. I need the metal rib. There she is. Oh no. Okay, there's the vase. Okay. And then I want to go ahead and take this and just give it to him. And I bring this up. Okay. I think I'm ready to see her. How's she looking? She looking all right? She fat bottomed though. No spoilers. No spoilers. I need to clean my hand off. Here, let me get this towel. Clean my hands a little better than that thing will. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm pretty happy with her. Look at that. Look, Mom. I threw blindfolded. I did it. Now I'm wearing a turban. Well then. Yeah, I'm really happy with that actually. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of water in there. Okay, let's just show you. So this is no water sponge. Oh yeah, there's still more. But this, she got thick booty though. Yep. Oh yeah, there's water everywhere. And let me go ahead and wipe some of that up. Ooh. Okay. Now, just the last touch, I want to do unblindfolded. Because I like this one. I'm pretty proud of it. And I'm just going to cut the skirt. Keep forgetting to do that while I'm blindfolded, but you know, we all aren't perfect. This bad boy's going to get trimmed, fired, and glazed. I'll probably have a glaze video up eventually. That way you guys can see just kind of like how I glaze, like what's the thoughts behind when I glaze, and why I glaze the way I do and stuff like that. So, hopefully you guys enjoy This is my first video. It's probably gonna get it like super edited, so don't know how much of this you guys will see, but thank you guys for watching. I'm pretty happy with this turnout. Feel free to follow my Instagram, where I will make more pottery. Stuff like this will be on there. Love this one. It's one of my favorites. So yeah. Keep your wheels clean.